This is America in 1491. Not an empty land, not a blank page, a continent of nations, languages, trade, and law, alive in every direction. To visit 1491 is to step into a present, not a prologue, a world that belongs to itself. These landscapes are not accidental. Fields are planned, water is guided, the land is shaped by knowledge passed down for generations. Every place has its own way of living, its own clothing, tools, and rhythms. What you see here is diversity, not one story, but many. Along riverbanks, towns wake early. Smoke rises from many hearths. The day begins with work, with family, with community. Homes are shared spaces, built for living together. Warmth, food, stories, and labor all move through the same air. This is architecture shaped by belonging. Here, food is an ecosystem. Corn stands tall, beans climb, squash spreads low, each supporting the other, each feeding the people. Power is not always a throne. Sometimes it's a circle, where listening matters as much as speaking, and decisions carry the weight of everyone's future. Trade travels far beyond the horizon. Shell, copper, stone, cloth, not just objects, but relationships moving between nations. Rivers are roads. Canoes move with purpose. Goods, messages, families. America in 1491 is connected by water and memory. In the southeast, cities rise from earth itself. Mounds and plazas mark centers of gathering, leadership, ceremony, places built to last. A plaza is more than open space. It's economy, social life, and culture, where news spreads faster than footsteps. Craft is knowledge made visible. Each pattern is a signature, each vessel a tool for living, designed with skill, not haste. Ceremony here is not spectacle for outsiders, it's community, a way of honoring time, responsibility, and the world that sustains them. Survival isn't only hunting and harvest, it's storage, planning, surplus, the discipline of preparing for what the seasons will demand. In the Southwest, towns are built from earth and stone, shaped by heat, wind, and long experience. These are not temporary places, they are designed futures. Daily life is movement and precision, grinding grain, weaving cloth, carrying water, tending fires. Work here is not chaos, it is rhythm. Water is guided with intention. Canals carry life across dry ground, proof that engineering did not arrive later, it was already here. Homes meet the land where it stands. Stone, plaster, and careful maintenance, not just building, but stewardship over time. The sky is a calendar. Sun and shadow teach when to plant, when to prepare, when to gather. This is science lived in everyday decisions. Not every nation lives the same way. Some move with seasons, carrying knowledge of grasslands, rivers, and weather like a map in the mind. The hunt is coordination, not chaos. Planning, skill, and discipline, a community working as one. Nothing is wasted. Food, tools, shelter, clothing, each part honored through use, each act tied to responsibility. On the plains, meetings bring more than goods. They bring alliances, marriages, peace agreements, a politics written in presence and trust. Along the Pacific, the ocean feeds whole communities. Villages thrive where waves and labor meet, a life shaped by tides and teamwork. Food comes from skill and timing. Shellfish, fish, sea plants, a harvest that depends on knowledge as deep as the water. These homes are built to hold generations. Carved posts, strong beams, structures that declare we are here and we have been here. Giving is not loss, it's a system, a way to build status, obligation, and social balance. A community remembers who shares. In the Great Basin, Water is the center of life. Springs and wetlands become hubs where careful harvesting turns scarcity into stability. Small seeds, big effort. Food here is earned through patience, a quiet mastery of place. In the far north, survival is craftsmanship. Clothing, boats, tools, made to meet ice and wind with intelligence, not fear. Nothing here is reckless. Before any hunt, there is preparation, because the ocean does not forgive carelessness. Warmth is designed. Lamplight, insulation, shared space, engineering that turns winter into something livable. This continent moves. Roots carry stone from one region, shell from another, copper from another still. A network built by relationships, not borders on paper. Messages travel fast when trails are known. News, warnings, invitations, the lifeblood of diplomacy and trade. These are nations meeting as nations. Gifts are not decoration, they are promises, and every gesture is remembered. History is carried in voices, patterns, and hands, in stories told at night, in designs that say, "This is who we are." Life here is not waiting for anyone. People watch the horizon for weather, for travel, for the next catch, the practical needs of tomorrow. Remember this moment clearly. 1491 is not before, it is now. Full, complex, and complete on its own terms. Across this land, countless communities live with purpose. Building, farming, trading, governing, creating. This is America in 1491, a continent of nations already home.